everybody. I need somebody to explain something to me, okay? I've done several videos about medical for all, and I keep getting this free. Can you explain to me how something that you pay for is free? Explain that to me. A medical for all. You all out there, all you people say, we are in a society where you work for what you get. Nothing free. But yet, I remember looking at my pay slips and I see Medicaid taxes and Medicare taken out of my paycheck, which means I'm paying for Medicaid and Medicare. I'm paying for it already. So if they were to set up clinics at every hospital and set up a basic medical program for everybody, how is that free? As it stands now, people who are on assistance from the state and federal government, commonly referred to as welfare, is getting medical. But the actual people who are paying for it is getting nothing. So how is it saying, okay, you're paying for it, you deserve to get it? It works exactly the same way as insurances work. Everybody together pay in, and when you need it, you draw out. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. Just like if you get an insurance medical policy, everybody in that who got that insurance policy pays in so much a month. And when you're sick, you use it. But when you're not sick, you still pay. Well, the difference is right now, the way Medicaid and Medicare is if you're a working person, you get to pay for it, but you don't get it. So when I say medical for all, don't come back to me and say, no, we're working class people. We're not built on free. No, it's not going to be free. Understand, nothing in this world is free. Nothing in this world is given to you. You have to work hard for it. I can't understand why the American people is paying so much money into medical and yet they don't have any benefits. That is wrong. If they're going to pay into it, they deserve a basic medical policy. Very similar to what people on state assistance gets. They should have it automatically. And upon that, they can improve. The insurance policy can say, okay, we will cover this, which is not covered by. And that's what I'm saying. Never once am I saying something's free. And any of you out there who think it's free, you better look at your paycheck. It's not. You are right now paying for it. And because you're not old enough to get Medicare yet, and you're not on state assistance so you can't get Medicaid, you get nothing. And if you die at 50 years old, you've been paying all this money in and you got nothing for it. Think about that. So when you say, oh no, I don't want something for nothing, hey, you never in this country is going to get anything for nothing. What I say is learn to utilize what we got and utilize it to its maximum. Give the people what they deserve and justly earn and pay for. You earn medical. You earn those privileges. You paid for medical. You just don't have it. And that's what I'm talking about when I say medical for all. Check out my videos about medical for all. How to set it up. Put actually open clinics. Never once did I say free clinics. I said open clinics. They're not free. Because every week or every 2 weeks when you look at your paycheck, you are paying. So they're open clinics to everybody. All you need is proper identification. A social security card, a driver's license, something like that to say that you are. Just bring in a pay stub saying it's being deducted. And you paid for it. And you get it. See what I'm saying? It's like an insurance card. You can't go into a hospital and say, hey, I got this insurance. If you don't produce identification saying you got that insurance and who you are, you get nothing. Exactly the same way. So ought every single hospital have a clinic. Have it staffed by interns, both in the nursing field and the doctors. Have just 1 or 2 nurses, 1 or 2 doctors, right, real high nurse doctors, for the medical things that they need to be there. Have 2 shifts, so they run from like 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning to about 8 o'clock at night. Then the emergency room will take over between, let's say, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night to 6 in the morning. And then when they open, people who come in that are sick will go to the clinic. It's not something free. It's something you're paying for already. You should have it. So those of you who think that's free medical, better start looking at your paycheck. Those of you who don't get paychecks, that's why you're saying no. You just don't know the fact that all Americans are paying already. And don't ever think anything at all that the government has is free. If you believe it, then take a look at your paycheck. See how much you make and how much you take home. It's a big difference. Approximately 1/3 of your paycheck goes to the government. So if you work a 40-hour week, approximately 15 hours of that, first 15 hours goes to the government because they take it from the top. Just think about that. So if you think it's free, take a look at your paycheck. And remember this, nothing, absolutely nothing inside this country is free for the working man. You remember that. And don't ever forget that. It's just like unemployment. You pay unemployment taxes every week. So you get laid off, you earn that unemployment check. A person who's on welfare can't get it because they don't pay. Bottom line. And also, don't get me on the welfare thing because it's going to be limited. And there is an answer about how to take care of it for the children. It's how the benefits are controlled that makes the difference. And I'll talk about that if you wish to. You have a nice day. This is JD. And remember, in this nation, nothing is free for the working man and woman, working class. All he is. If you don't believe me, take a look at your pay stub. See what you earned, see what you take home. There's a big difference. And remember, it comes off the top. Before you get the pay, the government gets its pay. Thank you. Have a nice day.